You're canceled? No, I'm just beginning.
Charli D'Amelio hasn't been doing her best recently and has shown this on social media. She's already opened up that she doesn't like doing TikTok anymore, as this was brought up in an interview. Now Charli D'Amelio hasn't been active during these times as she stayed off social media even more. Although her and her family did an interview and were asked numerous questions about their overall life at the moment. Charli D'Amelio was seen shaking as it seemed like she wasn't doing her best. There was a video on this and her mom decided to step in and calm her down during it. Anyways, here's the clip as Mark also noticed when this occurred.
I was joking about the butterflies, but then I remember Charli is going to start collecting butterflies. Did I start with hobby?
No, I'm raising them as my own. Sorry. This is really making me nervous. I started the hobby of...
A lot of people were sad when reacting to this as they made their comments, but others made jokes out of it. Now this is all starting to make sense as she was seen with an anxiety pen almost a year ago. Charli D'Amelio never spoke about this, but it seems like this is a casual thing to occur, as she's had a pen to relieve herself. On the other hand, she was getting hate this past weekend after she won an award. Charli was competing with Addison and a few more TikTokers as there were photos on this. Charli D'Amelio spoke about this on her podcast and revealed everything, as she felt like she deserved this award.
So on this past Saturday, I was nominated for a Kids' Choice Award, and I actually ended up winning. And what I would like to say about that is, how is it my fault? Y'all can't be mad at me for that. If y'all didn't want me to win, vote for... Like, what? Literally, so... How are you going to be mad at me? I literally had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know what was going on half the time. So rude. Literally so rude. Because at the end of the day, I felt like that was the one thing where I could sit back and be like, you know what? I deserved this, because this was the people that supported me, that voted for me, and got me to the award show and got me to actually win the award. Like, that is insane. So it's like, I understand if you're upset, but then it's also like, I got it. Like, it's mine. Like, this is the one thing where, like, it is mine 100%, and I had nothing to do with it. This was everyone else that, like, got me to get, like, you know? So just, like, don't try to, even if you're trying to bring other people up, I love Emma, I love Maddie, I love JoJo, I love that gamer girl, she's so pretty, I love Addison. Like, there's no sense of competition between us. So the fact that, like, some people are trying to cause, like, controversy, like, Emma should have won, Addison should have won, it's like, that's not the point. It's just to, like, support the people you love. And, like, at the end of the day, winning an award isn't going to ruin a friendship. That whole thing just seems off to me. Like, obviously I love everyone else that was in the category as me, but, like, there is no reason to at all be putting any of them down or, like, putting me down to bring them up. I just feel like that's not very fair. And the fact that that was people's first response to this is really not cool. And that's not a kind-hearted thing to do, you know? So maybe just, like, think before you comment something. Because at the end of the day, like, it made me feel like maybe I didn't deserve this. But then at the end of the day, I feel like I did, because everyone else voted. And when the votes came in, they picked who they wanted. And I was extremely happy with that. And I feel like this wasn't a time to be, well, she didn't deserve this. Like, let's just all be happy for each other. It's really not that hard. Because if it was any of the other girls, I would have been equally as excited for them as I am for myself. Thank you.
Anyways, here's some responses on this. Addison Rae just released a new song, and it's her first one ever. Many were shocked about this, as she then put out a music video afterwards. She made this very aware, as it was a secret at first. Now there is rumors that she'll be taking this seriously and having more people on the song. There's messages about this and how she's released her single, and also how there will be features. People did make fun of her when listening to it, as this was all over Twitter. No one is approving how TikTokers are releasing music, as Dixie D'Amelio was another huge one to proceed with it. Bryce Hall did show his support after he made a tweet on the situation. This continued on as people posted about this and gave continuous support. With that being said, here's some responses on this whole topic of Addison Rae. Bryce Hall and Austin are serious about settling everything in a ring together. There's going to be many other influencers involved during this event. Bryce Hall spoke more about this by expressing his feelings on others and Austin. He then says how he isn't a TikToker and started YouTube way before Austin did, so...
The whole premise is TikTokers versus YouTubers. I guess I'm labeled in the TikTok area, even though I'm a YouTuber. That's where I'm posting this video actually right now. But I guess since I'm on the TikTok side of things, I guess I'll just let my TikTok community give Austin a message. Mine is good luck. You're really it.
Austin, you're about to get your ass by a TikToker.
I'm a YouTuber.
By a YouTuber. You're gonna get up by a YouTuber.
Here you go, Austin. Take this out. You
Austin, my boy Bryce about to eat your, beat ass. Cut that. Austin, I don't really know who you are, bro, but you're about to get your literally.
Austin es perdedor.
Austin couldn't stand Bryce Hall, so he started making fun of him on Instagram. Bryce has been spotted training as both of them are documenting their journeys on this. Jake Paul made a statement on this whole event as he feels like he started this. Anyways, here's some responses on this situation. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.